At the final end of our debate, and our conclusion begins now. It'll be a little bit more truncated just because we've gone over time already in the question and answer. You got 5 minutes. 4, begin.
First of all, robots enhance safety and save lives. They can perform jobs such as auto mechanics, rescuers, and soldiers. Lots of soldiers die in wars, and according to Catherine Lutz and Ken McLeish, the number of United States troops who have died fighting the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan have passed 6,800 at the beginning of 2015. Instead of humans endangering their lives and people dying, robots could take their place. And then for rescue robots can help save lots of people. Some places have collapsed or are about to collapse, and they're not safe for humans to go in and rescue someone. But a robot can have a camera, and it can be really small and can fit into those tiny spaces. And then, especially if they don't know if someone's in there or not. And then for mechanics have really dangerous jobs, and instead of humans getting hurt or dying, then robots can perform the task because they can easily be replaced, or they can either be easily be repaired, unlike human lives, which can't.
Higher skilled people. The jobs that are most likely to be replaced by robots are those that don't require much skill or pay much money.
Robots are cheaper than human workers. Consider a robot costing $25,000. Unlike the $25,000 worker, the robot's expense is one time. It can work 24 hours a day, and there's no health insurance. Robert J. Samuelson.
Robots also create new jobs. While robots will replace humans in some jobs, they will leave most untouched. To make up for the jobs that they do take, robots will create new ones, such as we need people to design, build, program, and repair robots, and then even more jobs on top of that, because about 10 years ago we didn't even have, or maybe 20 years ago we didn't even have iPhones. So, and those have brought in lots of jobs like app designers and that sort of thing.
2 minutes remaining.
Robots can help other humans with disabilities, and robots can help explore the solar system, that other things that have not been discovered.
And lastly, robots are more stable than humans. They make fewer mistakes, can work for longer periods of time, and don't waste the time that they do have. According to Judith Aquino of Business Insider and NBC, as IBM's Watson proved on Jeopardy, robots are becoming smarter than people. They also make fewer mistakes, and they don't get bored. 2012.
Do you rest? Yes. Thank you. All right. Give them a round of applause. When you begin, I'll start the clock.
We believe that robots should not take over in the work field. Hundreds will lose jobs, robots are too expensive, and only specific people will benefit from the drastic change in the economy. Will the society and the economy that we took so long to build just become useless? We shouldn't have robots taking our only way of making money and living. Approximately 40% of jobs will be lost to robots all over the world by 2020. An estimated 70% of people will lose jobs, and about $135 billion will be lost due to making robots.
I'm going to tell you guys the cause and effect of robots taking over. So robots take over, you don't have a job. You don't have money, you don't have clothes, you don't have food, you don't have water, you don't have a house, you don't have a toilet. You don't have a life, and then everybody will die out, and robots will still be alive, maybe, and the world will just end up like the movie WALL-E. So, thank you.